Hi, my name is Richard Muse.
My name is Dwayne Squires.
In this video, we're going to show you how to buy a northeast holiday home as an investment.
Just to give you an overview, so a holiday home would sit within the short-term rental market. Now, in the last number of years, the short-term rental market has rarely evolved, it's rarely developed. And then that's happened for a number of reasons. So we've got a weaker pound, so that means that if we were to go abroad, we get less value for our money. So there's been a lot more domestic holidays happening in the UK, which supports our economy, which is really beneficial. And then second of all, there's actually been an increase in online travel agents. So there's been an increase in the ability to list properties like holiday homes online for potential consumers to identify them and then book those homes. So what is an online travel agent? Simply put, it's your Airbnbs, your Booking.coms, your Travagos, and the list goes on. And if you want a list of those websites, feel free to send us a message and we can give you those. And then third of all, another increase is actually contractors, be it blue collar or white collar contractors. A lot of them typically used to stay in hotels, but now with holiday homes and the short-term rental market, they can actually find value as well as being able to stay within one home and cook for themselves by renting out a holiday home. So there's an increase in competition from hotels, from short-term holiday home rentals. Now, Richard, can you tell us more about holiday homes in the Northeast in particular?
Yeah, I can. Actually, I owned a holiday home myself about 20 years ago, and in Waydale, where I live, and it was a nice little property. Did well. We had to market it through an agency, I think it was a Country Holidays, but now the market is so much different. The opportunities are so much better. Because, like Dwayne said, you've got Airbnb, you've got Booking.com, you've got Travago, you've got loads of other sites and more professional agencies. And so I'm just going to give you another example. A friend of mine, they bought a farm, and on this farm was a disused farmhouse. It had no electric in or anything, but where it was situated was absolutely amazing, right on the hillside. You could look right down the valley. And she spent quite a lot of money on it. She spent about £80,000 on it. £40,000 was putting electric in. But anyway, she did it up to a very high standard, hot tub, everything. And do you know, that property is renting out at nearly £1,000 a week on average. And throughout the year, they even come at Christmas and New Year. And it's gone on and on. That, you know, the return on her investment is massive. And they're looking for more to do. And, you know, obviously you need a team in, you've got to have cleaners and you've got to keep them to a high standard, but the returns can be very good. And if you get the right property, you get good capital growth. And you've got to look at the Northeast as a whole, the areas, where can you go? What are going to be the best areas? Well, on a rural scheme, I would say the Durham Dales, Waydale, Teesdale, in County Durham. Also in Durham itself, Durham City, will be always strong demand because, or on the outskirts actually, is because that's full of students and there's not many holiday homes in that area, but there is great demand. The next best area, is probably the Jewel and the Crown, is the Northumberland coast. By that I mean up round the Sea Houses, Bamber area, very strong in demand. But, you know, it does not have to be specifically on the coast. Northumberland's a big county. You can go inland. There could be some great opportunities near the market towns of Hexham or Morpeth or Alnwick. So there's an abundance of opportunities there, and just gives you a little bit of an alternative to a standard buy-to-let investment.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for watching our video. If you found it useful, please can you click the like button, as well as follow our YouTube channel by subscribing to it. That will then mean that when we release new videos in the future, you'll be notified of those.
Once you've liked and subscribed, why not watch other of our videos by clicking the thumbnail on the right-hand side? This will take you to more helpful videos for you to watch.